Welcome back to Bike Review Hub, your go-to source for in-depth motorcycle insights and real-world reviews. Today, we are diving into one of the most iconic two-wheelers in motorcycling history, now updated and refined for a new generation. This is the 2026 Honda Super Cub 125, a bike that blends timeless design with modern practicality in a way only Honda can. A legacy that refuses to fade. First introduced in 1958, the Super Cub has earned its place as the world's best-selling motor vehicle. It revolutionized personal transportation, combining ease of use, efficiency, and unmatched reliability. Fast forward to 2026, and the latest Super Cub 125 stays true to that original mission while embracing several updates that bring it into the modern age. Design and styling. The 2026 Super Cub 125 continues to wear its retro appeal with pride. Its iconic step-through frame, round headlamp, and wing badge preserve the charm of the original. Honda has introduced new color schemes for 2026, including a vintage-inspired pearl nebula red and a more contemporary matte armored green metallic. Subtle chrome accents and detailed stitching on the seat add a premium touch. The styling is unmistakably nostalgic, yet clean and contemporary enough to appeal to new riders and collectors alike. Engine and performance. Powering the 2026 Super Cub 125 is the familiar 124 cubic centimeters air-cooled, single-cylinder engine, now tuned for even better fuel efficiency and smoother throttle response. The engine produces around 9.8 horsepower and just under 8 pound-foot of torque, making it ideal for city commuting, short highway bursts, and weekend cruising. A key update in this model is the revised fuel injection mapping, providing cleaner emissions and a more responsive ride, especially in stop-and-go traffic. The semi-automatic 4-speed gearbox remains a defining feature, eliminating the clutch lever while still giving riders manual control over gear selection, a perfect balance for both beginners and seasoned riders. Ride and handling. Despite its modest size, the Super Cub 125 feels planted and confident on the road. The 26mm telescopic front forks and twin rear shocks have been recalibrated slightly for 2026 to better absorb potholes and uneven pavement. The result is a ride that feels smooth, light, and effortless, exactly what you'd want from a daily runabout. At just 240 pounds curb weight, maneuvering through tight urban spaces or parking in cramped spots is a breeze. The riding ergonomics are upright and relaxed, with a well-cushioned seat that's comfortable even over longer distances. It's a scooter in spirit, but with motorcycle-like precision. Features and technology. In keeping with its minimalist ethos, the Super Cub doesn't go overboard on tech, but it offers just enough. The 2026 model comes with LED lighting all around, a smart key system with remote unlock, and a tidy LCD dash that displays speed, fuel level, and trip data. New for this year is a USB-C charging port, discreetly integrated under the seat, a welcome addition for modern riders needing to power smartphones or GPS units on the go. Anti-lock braking on the front disc remains standard, while the rear uses a classic drum brake to maintain that vintage look. Practicality and fuel economy. Where the Super Cub 125 truly excels is in real-world practicality. The fuel tank holds just over 1 gallon, but thanks to the engine's legendary efficiency, you can expect up to 150 miles per gallon in typical riding conditions. That translates to over 150 miles of range per fill-up, exceptional for a bike this compact. The underseat storage is minimal, but Honda offers optional accessories including a rear rack, front basket, and soft luggage systems, making it suitable for light grocery runs, campus commutes, or even casual delivery work. Safety and maintenance. The Super Cub's low maintenance needs and bulletproof reliability are well documented. Regular oil changes and basic chain care are usually all that's required to keep the bike running strong for years. The 2026 model includes an updated engine kill switch, brighter LED indicators for visibility, and the proven ABS system for confidence on slippery roads. For new riders or those returning to biking after a long break, it's one of the safest and most forgiving motorcycles you can choose. Pricing and availability. Honda has kept the Super Cub 125 within reach of most budgets. The 2026 model starts at around $3,999 with slight variations depending on region and accessory packages. Given the craftsmanship, brand heritage, and extremely low running costs, it remains one of the best value propositions in the 125 cubic centimeters category. Dealership availability begins mid-2025 in most global markets, with pre-orders already open in the US, UK, Japan, and several Southeast Asian countries. Who is the Super Cub 125 for? This isn't just a bike for retro lovers or collectors, though they'll surely be drawn in by its heritage. The Super Cub 125 is for commuters who want a fuel-efficient and stylish daily rider. New riders who need a low-maintenance and unintimidating first bike. Older riders looking for something lightweight and easy to handle. City dwellers who need a nimble, practical, and affordable alternative to cars. Simply put, it's the perfect second bike for enthusiasts and a brilliant first bike for beginners. Final thoughts. The 2026 Honda Super Cub 125 continues to prove that great design doesn't go out of style. With thoughtful upgrades, unbeatable efficiency, and charm in spades, it remains a standout choice in the small displacement category. Whether you're after nostalgia or just an ultra-practical two-wheeler, the Super Cub 125 delivers with simplicity, reliability, and Honda's legendary build quality. Outro Bike Review Hub. Thanks for joining us here at Bike Review Hub. If you enjoyed this review of the 2026 Honda Super Cub 125, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below with your thoughts or your own Super Cub stories. Until next time, ride safe and stay curious.